Hello, everybody. This is Crystal Guardian. I'm here to do the bonus crystal reading for the week. These are crystals that you can work with and meditate with for the week ahead. Just going to call on our guides, guardians, spirit, ancestors. Please give us your divine guidance and knowledge in this reading today. Any negative energies being sent our way, please return them back to the sender. We ask this in the name of the Most High. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to do what I did the last time and just kind of like feel over the tray, see which crystals that I'm drawn to, and then I'll explain what they do and how you should work with them. These will be crystals for you to carry with you or meditate with. Okay, so this is Desert Rose Selenite, and I actually ordered a diffuser for this ring light because the glare is so bad. I'm hoping that you could see this. So this is Desert Rose Selenite. It's formed naturally in deserts and arid environments. If you can see like the little nooks and crannies that's in it, it's in like a rose shape. To me, it looks more like a cabbage than a rose, but I guess desert cabbage selenite isn't as good. So how this is formed is granules of sand actually in the desert, sometimes barite as well, will get wedged in between the blades of selenite, and that's what creates these kind of like rosettes, these nooks and crannies, is the wind blowing the sand over the selenite, and it creates this flower shaped stone. Now, because it's found in deserts, it's found in like Australia, Mexico. It is found in South Africa as well, and also in the United States, like Arizona, California, Nevada, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Texas are all places where this is found. So, indigenous people that used to find this believed that the legend was that these were carved by the spirits of fallen warriors to bring protection to their tribes. And this is actually the official state stone of Oklahoma. Now, this is a sacral and crown chakra stone. The zodiacs that correspond with this are Taurus, Scorpio, and Capricorn. This stone is good to work with for creativity, grounding, passion. It helps to rid your mind of limitations. It's supposed to stimulate creativity, bring your dreams to life. If you meditate with this stone, it's supposed to help bring clarity, balance, motivation, and grounding. And it's supposed to cleanse the energy field of, say, the entire room that it's in and any people that passed through the room. It helps with gaining clarity. It also helps with energetic cleansing, connects you to your inner truth. If you work with it, it can help you eliminate old patterns and ways of thinking and clear a way for guidance from your higher self. It's also supposed to help support psychic and intuitive gifts. And it's supposed to aid in helping you see both past and future lives. So you can meditate with this if you're trying to like do past life recall and things like that. And it also is supposed to help with strengthening your long-term relationships. It's believed that if you work with the stone or just keep it in your house, you can also carry these on you. I mean, this piece is kind of big. I think I have smaller pieces. I'm not sure if they're in this tray or not. I don't see them right now. What's this? No, that's not it. Okay. But you can get smaller pieces than this if you want to carry it in your pocket. But it's also supposed to strengthen long-term relationships, and it's believed that it helps to allow both people to grow independently as individuals without growing apart from one another. And it's believed to facilitate loving communication, respectful listening, understanding. And it's also supposed to help boost sexual confidence, allowing you to be more spontaneous and passionate and release your inhibitions. And it is also supposed to help with integrating the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. So this is Desert Rose Selenite. I'm trying to just put it where I could still reach the tray, but you could still see the stones that I'm pulling. Okay, so let's see what the next stone is going to be. Okay, I'm being called to this. This is shungite. And this is regular shungite. There's also elite shungite as well. And it's mostly carbon. It's in like, I believe it's graphite. Let me just see. I just don't want to give you the wrong information. Yeah, it's composed mainly of carbon. It's believed to be a master healer, and it also helps filter out toxic and harmful energies. It's actually in the form of amorphous graphite, but it also contains silicon, iron, magnesium, and phosphorus. In ancient Rome, I actually have another piece here that is dusty. This is like a worry stone. And if you look at it, it is like it's not shiny. It's more matte, but you can kind of see these silver flecks in it. And if you get, this is regular shungite, but if you get elite shungite, that is 98% carbon. So in ancient Rome, this was actually used, the shungite, to line aqueduct systems to remove impurities from water. And they've actually run modern tests, and it does work to remove impurities from water. They found out it's both antibacterial and has antioxidant properties. And it's supposed to help support, because it's an antioxidant, it's supposed to help support anti-aging and cellular renewal processes. Now, shungite is an earth star and root chakra stone. The zodiacs that go along with it are Cancer, Virgo, and Capricorn. It's good to carry on you or meditate with if you're working on clearing, healing, and purification. It's supposed to not just purify water, it also is supposed to purify your energy. And it's believed that, like, if you go into like metaphysical stores or crystal stores, things like that, you can actually buy plates of shungite to leave your cell phone on and things like that, because it's believed to block out, I believe it's electromagnetic frequencies, EMF frequencies. So if you're like somebody who sleeps with your phone charging behind your bed or something, it's good to get a shungite charging plate to just kind of leave your phone on so that you're not absorbing those electromagnetic frequencies while you're sleeping. If you have like electronics in your room and you sleep with them by your bed or anything like that. So shungite also removes unwanted energies and impurities from people, places, and spaces. It helps clear the body of dysfunctional patterns and dark and harmful energies. It's a powerful grounding stone. And it's also believed to help clear obstacles that are keeping you from opening your heart and mind so that you can receive abundance and manifest your desires. And it also helps with letting go of like deeply entrenched feelings. It could be like inner childhood wounds, feelings of fear, guilt, or shame. And it comes primarily from Russia. And actually, I don't remember which czar it was. I don't think it was Nicholas, but they did make like spas and healing spas. And there was a czar that's mother was sick. And he actually, supposedly, according to the legend, used shungite to help heal her. Now, in what regard, I don't know. I don't know what the truth is behind it. That's the legend. Now, maybe she was drinking dirty water, because this was hundreds of years ago, but maybe that's what helped her. Maybe she had some kind of bacterial infection from drinking contaminated water. I don't know. But like I said, this actually has been found to have antibacterial and antioxidant properties, and it can be used to purify water. And it was used in ancient Rome to purify water. So this is the shungite. So I'm just going to leave those there. And let's pull another one. Let's see what we're going to get here. Okay, so this is actually fire opal. Now, fire opal comes from Mexico. It's a stone of creativity, passion, and pleasure. The ancient Aztecs used to use this in a lot of their rites and in their jewelry and like statues and things like that. They referred to it as, I can't pronounce the word, but they called it the hummingbird stone because of the way that it's just has that like radiant light to it. And I think I have another one in here too. Let me see. Yeah, this one is a little more matte and this one is a little bit more shiny. But they're both fire opal. And fire opal is a sacral chakra stone. It's for, you can use it to meditate or carry it with you if you're focused on creativity, passion, and pleasure. And like I was saying with the Aztecs, they incorporated it, the fire opal, into their healing rituals, their burial rites. And this stone goes along with the zodiac signs Cancer, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And as I said, it's a sacral chakra stone. It helps with creativity, passion, and pleasure. It helps to abandon your limitations and achieve sexual or creative awakenings. It can help you deepen intimacy and awaken desire. It's believed to boost fertility, stimulate physical energy, and it helps with optimism. So if you're feeling depressed, it also helps with shyness. It helps you gain confidence in yourself. It reignites your enthusiasm for life and creative pursuits. Fire opal is also supposed to help you stay open, optimistic, brave, especially during times of change or transition. And like I said, it helps you to become less shy, more playful, open, gain more curiosity, and to go after what you desire. It's also believed to encourage change and reflection and guide you to look within yourself to unravel your own mysteries so that you can evolve and expand. It's believed to balance the yin and yang energies and intensify emotional experiences. I don't know. Personally, I don't want my emotional experiences any more intensified than they already are, because I have a tendency to crash out. So I don't know if fire opal is the stone for me. And then it's also known to help with Kundalini awakening. So if you are somebody who likes to do like Kundalini yoga or Kundalini meditations, you might want to meditate or hold this stone while you do your meditations or your yoga practices. So that's fire opal. All right, so let's see what we have next. Okay, so this is I can never say it right. Arvednesite. Arvedsenite. That's it. Arvedsenite. And this is like one of the most powerful manifesting stones that you can work with. It's good for grounding, manifestation, and it also is supposed to help with your psychic abilities. I just want to make sure you could see it good. Let me see. So, this is a good root chakra stone and third eye stone. The zodiac that goes along with this is Gemini. And like I said, this is believed to be one of the most powerful manifestation stones that you can work with. It helps to bring psychic awareness and expand your consciousness as well. And it helps us to by encouraging us to hold on to our dreams without doubt or confusion. So it because it strengthens your intentions and helps you to maintain your frequency. It kind of helps you hold those high vibes when you're manifesting, and it makes you more clear on what you want, so you know what your goal is of what you're trying to pursue or what you're trying to manifest, rather than like, did you ever try to manifest something and then you start just trying to live in the end? Like, you trying to see that vision in your head, and then you start thinking of everything that could go wrong with it. Like, do I really want this? What if I get this and then this happens and then I do this? So this, working with this stone, carrying this stone or meditating with it when you're trying to manifest and see yourself in the end will kind of help you release those doubts and worries that are like, oh, but if I got this job, I want to manifest this dream job. But then you start thinking, oh, but then what is the commute going to be like? Oh, am I going to be home in time to get my kids out of school? You know how all those doubts and fears and worries creep in when you're trying to manifest? This stone will kind of help ground you so you don't start like getting too in your head where you're doubting what you actually want to manifest for yourself. So that's why this stone is a powerful manifester. It's grounding. Um, like I said, especially when you want to manifest your desires onto the physical plane, because it brings stability and it helps you become more proactive to ensure that your actions are productive. It sharpens your intuition and clears your mind to facilitate creative visualization of your goals and dreams. It's also supposed to help ease stress and anxiety and promote clear thinking. That's what I was trying to say before. Like, you're trying to manifest something like, oh, I want to manifest winning the lottery, and then you're like, oh, but then all these people are going to come out of the woodwork and want money from me, and then how will I get in a relationship and wonder if this person likes me for me or they're just after my money and my millions. It's kind of like that. So it kind of helps you get out of your head, see what you really want without doubting yourself. And our Vedsonite also helps to like see any upsetting or challenging circumstances in a new light. And it also helps you to bring forth the darker shadow qualities of yourself so that you see them with a fresh perspective. And like I said, it also helps you define your short and long term goals to bring clarity to what you actually want to create in life. Now, this doesn't have to just be sitting there visualizing and manifesting. This could be you actually going out and working on a goal so that you're not as easily distracted. And it's also believed that our Vedsonite, I always say it wrong, represents the fire of creation. So it's supposed to create that spark in you that inspires you and encourages you to rekindle your inner strength and force you to make your dreams come true. So if you're somebody who's like, you have dreams and goals, but then you get easily discouraged, this will help bring that spark and that passion in so that you actually go out there and work for your goals. And you can work with this stone during the new moon phases along with labradorite, which I have here. It's wire wrapped, but you could see, let me see the flash in it. That's why I got this one. I usually don't like wire wrap stones, but I love the blue flash that was in this stone. So You can work in combination the ardvedsunite and the labradorite during the new moon phase to illuminate aspects of your desires that you previously didn't think of or they weren't visible to you. So that's ardvedsunite. I'm not going to go into the labradorite today. I know I have other pieces of it as well. I just wanted to show you what it looked like and how it has that flash in it. But both of those stones are good to work with on the new moon. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do one more. Okay. This is, I hope you could see it because the glare is so bad on this ring light. Let me see if I can. This is blue lace agate. I'm trying to, okay, there we go. If I lift it really close out of the light, you could see it. So this is blue lace agate, and you can kind of see how it has that lacy look to it. And blue lace agate is a good stone to work with for authenticity, communication, and inspiration. It's a throat chakra stone, and the zodiac that goes along with it is Gemini. And this actually, blue lace agate is just a variety of variegated chalcedony. It's a calming stone that helps to soothe the nerves and bring peace to you if you're feeling restless. It also helps you to get better sleep if you're having a hard time sleeping at night. It's a good stone for authenticity, communication, and inspiration. And usually the colors of the stones kind of go along with the chakras. I believe I said it's a throat chakra stone. So usually if you're working with like a blue stone, it's usually for a throat chakra. Sometimes it could be like third eye or crown, but it's usually a throat chakra. And then like the green stones and the pink stones are usually heart chakra. Purple and the white are usually like third eye, crown chakra. The darker stones are usually like root, sacral. So anyway, let me get back to the blue lace. So this stone is supposed to, like I said, calm your nerves, help with sleep. It's also supposed to help with artistic pursuits and public speaking. It's known as the Muse stone because in ancient Greece they believed that it carried the energy of the muses that were the creative voices of the gods. And it also helps if you're feeling stuck or experiencing like writer's block, if you're trying to do something creativity wise and you feel like you don't know what your next steps are to take, you could carry this stone or meditate with this stone to help remove those creative blockages. If you hold it in your left hand, that's your receiving hand, you're supposed to benefit from creative inspiration when holding a blue lace agate in your left hand because that is your receiving hand. It's a gentle and soothing stone. It's supposed to, like I said, help you speak your truth from the heart without fear of judgment. It's supposed to strengthen any affirmations that you repeat. So it also helps with manifestation. And it strengthens communication and self-expression. It's not like a speedy stone to make big changes in your life. It works gradually and slowly, but it's a steady stone to work with. Like I don't have my moldavite in here, but like moldavite is a stone that'll basically rock your world in a short amount of time. Like, be careful when you work with Moldavite, because anything, it's basically like going to create towers in your life. Anything that ain't there to serve you, it's going to wipe it out in a hurry. But this is a stone where it's more like a slow and steady stone. It encourages you to stick to the process and have faith in yourself and to express yourself authentically, and helps you unblock your voice. So if you're somebody who's shy and afraid to speak up, this would be a good stone to carry on you or meditate with, so that you find your inner voice and you're willing to speak up for yourself. And it can also help with clear communication with your guides if you're trying to work with it, like to meditate with. It allows you to intuit the truth behind somebody else's words if they're lying to you or keeping secrets from you. It's supposed to help reveal the truth to you. And like I said, it's supposed to give you the courage to speak up for yourself and for other people who can't speak up for themselves. This is also a good stone to work with if you're trying to calm down, like you're hyperactive. If you have kids that are hyperactive, I mean, within reason, don't give a stone to like a toddler or a child that's going to put it in their mouth and choke on it. But this would be good, like if your kid or a child that you know is like hyperactive, get a piece of blue lace agate and put it in their room, or give it to them to carry, or like a blue lace worry stone, because it's supposed to calm them down. And it also helps with anxiety because it emits like a peaceful vibration. So it helps to calm anxiety attacks, calm down people with hyperactivity. And it's also supposed to help with the central nervous system. So if you have any like central nervous system issues, it's supposed to help create a state of balance and peace. So that's blue lace agate. So those are all the stones I'm going to do today. So we have the desert rose selenite, the shungite, the arvedsonite, the fire opal, and the blue lace agate. So those are the stones that you can work with for the week. Let me know if any of them resonate with you. You feel like you're being called to work with one particular stone. So that's the reading. If you liked it, drop a like, comment, or subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next reading. Have a great day. Bye.